speak, count as 4 because you've got 3 and 3A there, right? I mean,
That's what I'm wondering.
Yeah.
To our time.
Oh, you want me to go through what the responses were? Oh, yeah.
Okay, on to new business. Gary Gerard, is vice chair of the commission. As he's no longer with us, we need to elect a new vice chair. This election for the vice chair, whoever is elected to the vice chair, will serve in that capacity until June, at which time, per our bylaws, we will elect a new set of officers, chair, vice chair, secretary. So would anybody like to make a nomination for somebody to serve in that vice chair capacity? Barry?
I would like to nominate Duncan Pendlebury for vice chair. I'll second the nomination.
Anybody else want to make a nomination? Before we go to the next step, Duncan, you accept that?
I'll accept the nomination.
All those in favor of Duncan Pendlebury being vice chair of the planning commission until our next election, please say aye. Aye. Anybody opposed? Okay. Congratulations.
Thank you.
And then the next order of new business, there are 2 vacancies. One is a liaison position to the Harbor Commission, which is strictly a liaison, non-voting appointment. And the second is a liaison to the tree committee, which is different because that person is actually a voting member of the tree committee.
Mm-hmm. And I should also add that I'm just assuming that nobody else is interested in it because nobody was before, but it's obviously you're gonna ask that in a minute, but why don't you go ahead and do that first? And then I'll say what I was gonna say. Because we have plenty of
I just
meetings.
want to know how you want to work this, because I have some interest in it, but I have not been able to make as many meetings of anything. But I also understand that you're now on it. But
I was on it, but I have to step off for this.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Well, liaisons. Please go ahead and say what you're going to say.
Yeah.
No, I was just gonna say, I'm not sure, were you told that you have to step off?
Oh, I don't know.
Okay.
I
don't know if there's any policy. I mean, the
No
council
policy.
clearly just appointed Richard and Susan, who are both on committees actively right now. Dick is on the tree committee and Susan Little's on the harbor committee, and the council appointed both of them to the planning commission, so I don't think there's any, at least no policy, certainly not a rule.
Well, Susan's going to have to get off of Harbor.
Yeah.
But she
Pardon me?
could go back as a liaison.
So the issue is, we have something unusual, whereas both people want to serve as the liaisons to those committees. So if they do that, I would say yes, in that situation, they do have to get off of the committee, because they can't serve 2 roles.
All right, in Richard's spot, there's really just a change of seat. If you step down from your appointment, you're going to go back on the capacity of as a voting liaison.
Right, but it sounds like Nancy was interested in doing that too. So,
Okay.
Well, could he stay on as a committee member and I could go as a liaison, but then he would also be able to cover, because I can't make all the meetings, or is that?
No, I think, well, because you resigned already, correct me?
no, I
No, Nancy.
No, I was continuing, I was actually,
I
I
thought you
said I
resigned
would
from both
continue, I said I
positions.
was gonna have trouble going to it, but then I went to the next couple of meetings and he kept asking me, and then all of a sudden I sort of didn't hear about it, and I understand he got appointed, which is good, was happy about that, so I have an interest in hanging in there, but at the same time, if you'd only rather have one of us be an official link, then I'll defer to Dick.
Well, I think you're interested in serving full-time, correct?
Yeah, I've been.
I mean, serving as the liaison full-time.
However it works is fine with me, and I found a couple things that I've been able to help them on with the orchard and the nursery, I think. So I think I can do some help.
Yeah, I mean, certainly you can go to any meeting that you want.
Right.
Nancy. Yeah.
Under the impression from the charter, though, that you can only serve on one committee.
But this is that
Not
strange
true.
thing where we have to put liaison people to it, no? No, I know, but I mean, I'm sure that there is probably some conflict between the charter and this function.
No. We're gonna defer to our expert guest in the room on the charter.
Okay.
There's no conflict.
However it works is fine with me.
Yeah, go ahead.
You want to be the liaison of the tree committee, Richard?
If that works for me.
Okay. Would somebody like to nominate Richard as the liaison of the tree committee?
So,
And a second? Second. All those in favor of Richard being, is there any other nominations? Okay, all those in favor of Richard being the liaison to the tree committee, say aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? Okay. Did you get?
Susan Little is interested. What I'm unclear on, I thought that she had told me that she was going to step down off of Harbor, but then I also heard something conflicting after that from somebody else. So at this point, I know that she's interested, but I think we should wait until she returns. Yeah. So, because she can't, obviously, I don't think she can be the liaison and the member at the same time, so. I think we should probably wait on that.
You mean she might actually be able to be a member of both?
She said
No.
that she was going to remain on until they found a replacement for her.
Okay.
That's what she had said to me.
Oh, and then she
last
did
time.
say that she's going to get off.
Right.
Okay, I think it's probably safe in that case.
Yeah,
She
she
said the
also-
same thing to me,
she
so I
was
think it's safe in that case to appoint her as liaison, because she said she was interested.
Okay, and if she changes her mind, we can always.
That's
add her.
true, yes.
Okay, all right. So we'll accept the nomination for Susan Little as the non-voting liaison to the Harbor Commission.
So moved.
Is that Nancy?
Yep.
Second?
I'll second.
Aaron will second. All those, are there any other nominations? Okay, all those in favor of appointing Susan Little, say aye.
Aye.
Anybody opposed?